Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. In light of Black Friday, I wanted to go back to basics and I have 10 classic wardrobe pieces to share with you today, and these are the category of items that I wear the most in my wardrobe. These pieces collectively form the core of my wardrobe, and whenever I'm in a style rut or unsure of what to wear, I find that mixing and matching these pieces always gives me a very minimal and classic outfit to wear. With these more basic and minimal outfits, I love to add a bit of jewelry or some accessories to really personalize it and make it feel more like my style. So all of the jewelry that you see in this video that I have on and in the cutaways are from Mejuri, and I started wearing Mejuri jewelry way before I started doing YouTube. So I am super excited to be partnering with them in this video. They're currently running Black Friday sales where if you purchase one item you get 10% off, 2 items 15% off, and 3 items 20% off. So if you're looking for a gift idea or just some pieces for yourself to wear again and again in your wardrobe, check them out. I'll have a link in the description box below. I wanted to quickly show you the jewelry I have on right now. I feel like these jewelry pieces really elevate what is a very simple tank top and make it feel a little bit more stylish and put together. We have these 2 beautiful chains. This necklace I've had for quite a long time. This is 14 karat gold, and I purchased it for myself as a little bit of a gift quite some time ago. This chunkier one was gifted from Mejuri and definitely one of my favorite pieces from them. I just love the interesting links and the fact that it's a bit chunkier to contrast with this thinner style. For my earrings, I have on this croissant hoop as well as like a little beaded hoop in the second piercing. I have on the little pearl bracelet, which is just so dainty and cute. And I've also got 2 of these gorgeous stacking rings, which are so dainty, but they're very like sparkly in the way they're cut and just catches the light really well. So my first category of basics are my blouses. Blouses are kind of my go-to tops most days, and usually they're like smart enough I can wear them for work, but casual enough I can definitely wear them on weekends and on like working from home days. So this black version is from Uniqlo's collaboration with JW Anderson. It's in like a really nice linen fabric, which I just love about it. I always talk about elevated basics, and I feel like this is a really good example. It's got a bit of ruching on the neckline as well as these 2 ties, and it just makes the blouse feel so much more interesting while still being very classic that you can match it with just about anything. I've also got a few variations of the white blouse because I just reach for them a lot. Earlier this year I showed this mango top. It's got some lace and like pin tucking detail at the front, and it's just like a simple white blouse that is a cotton material. This one is from Staud. This one is a bit more sheer and it's got like the open embroidery details, so I feel like this is a bit more casual but very versatile for the summertime. My other white blouse is this Doen top, and this just has the really cool scallop neckline and sleeves. It's a short sleeve top and it's a little bit more cropped compared to these. The reason white blouses are some of my favorite wardrobe pieces is that whenever I pop them on, I always feel like my outfit looks really smart and really polished. It looks a lot more dressy than a t-shirt, but at the same time, they're so easy to wear, and these are all like cotton or linen fabrications, which just make them very comfortable as well. They're also a blank canvas in that I can use my jewelry, use my bags, shoes, and whatnot to dress it up for work or to kind of wear them very casually on the weekends. My next wardrobe staple are my stripes, and I have a few variations basically to take you from summer all the way to winter. For those of us in summer, we have this striped t-shirt from Uniqlo. I really love this option because the stripes aren't evenly spaced and just creates a really fun look with the striped t-shirt. This is also a linen and cotton blend, so super lightweight, perfect for summer. And it does feel like quite sturdy. You can definitely feel that like linen texture in it, and I love it. For the cooler months, this will be no surprise. I have 2 striped knits, one for that transitional phase and one for winter. I wear this Leontine jumper so much that I kind of had to talk about it in this video. This is a very popular Staud jumper that a lot of people want to get their hands on, and I think it's because it's just such a basic, but it's got like little details that make it feel a little bit more elevated. And I say that a lot about my pieces, but it's what I always look for. It's got little buttons at the top, it's got stripes throughout the knit. It is a cotton blend and perfect for transitional seasons when you don't want to reach for something that's super thick. And as you guys get into the winter time in the Northern Hemisphere, this James knit from Staud is a great alternative. This one is like a merino wool blend, so a little bit more luxe, a little thicker, than the other one, and it's also a lot chunkier in terms of the texture. This is so much warmer than the other one, so definitely a more winter appropriate stripe. Stripes match with everything. It's not a print that you really get sick of because it's so classic, which is one of the reasons why I wear these so much and they get a lot of love in my wardrobe. I am doing a mix of both summer and winter pieces in this video. My next wardrobe basic is a nice chunky cardigan. And I have this one from End of the Stories. This is actually a really good dupe of the Baba knit because it's got that nice chunkiness. It's quite weighty and it's just got those chunky buttons as well at the front. This is 50% wool and I really like the quality of it. It's got a really nice weight to it, which I definitely appreciate. The reason why this is a classic for me is that a chunky cardigan just gives such a cozy look and feel in that autumn winter time. It's in this camel color, which is just such a beautiful like warm tone neutral, which I love with a lot of my outfits. I purchased this piece around March this year and I was wearing it throughout the autumn-winter season here in Sydney, especially during that lockdown phase as well. This has worn really well. I wear it at home quite a lot actually, and if I can show you the texture, there's been very minimal peeling, nothing that I can really see, and I feel like this is one of those sweaters that is going to wear really nicely. My next essential is silk, and silk is just such a beautiful fabric. It is such a luxury to wear, and something that I don't ever regret adding into my wardrobe. Most of these pieces I've had for a few years now. I've had this Grana slip dress for about 3 to 4 years and I've worn it very consistently, you guys will know. These 2 white camis I've had for over a year. I do get a lot of wear from these. They feel so comfortable to wear. These are such staples in my wardrobe that I just repeatedly wear them, especially on days where I don't want to wear anything too complicated. I love silk because it has this really beautiful drape and it's also very lightweight to wear, especially in hotter months. And I feel like that can't be replicated with fabrics like viscose or rayon. All of these pieces I hand wash in cold water with natural detergent and then just let them air dry. If you're looking to treat yourself to a bit of luxury, I feel like silk is such a beautiful fabric. Essential number 5 are my check blazers. I have this one which is a bit more fancy. This is from Sandro. And I actually got this when I was in Spain, and it's a really beautiful double-breasted, slightly long line, slightly oversized blazer. And I've also got this one from Petite Studios. This one is slightly cropped as you would expect from the brand. It's a bit shorter at the front, a bit longer at the back, and this is also one that I just get a lot of wear out of, especially in the colder months. This is slightly thicker than my other one, and it's a great option from Petite Studios. If you're sensitive to wool, I don't think this is for you. It's got 70% wool in it, and you can definitely feel a little bit of that wool fabric in the blazer. These are my 2 go-to blazers in my wardrobe, and I love styling them with just about everything. In the last year or so, I find trousers have become my most worn bottom of choice. And I want to say even over like the midi skirt, trousers have been a go-to for me in all my outfits. I have a couple of pairs to show you, and these are probably some of my most worn trousers right now. This is a pair of white End of the Stories trousers. I get so much wear from these. These are slightly wide-legged, but they come to a nice full length. I sometimes roll them up. These are a white color, and because of that, I wear these all year round. They actually give a really nice summery look, but they're obviously also very appropriate for wintertime. We have a pair of drapey taupe-colored trousers. These are an old pair from Everlane, which is why I don't really talk about the brand and link them as much. I really like these because of the shape of them. I actually don't like the fabric that much because it just kind of does show that underwear line at the back, which is just not a good look at all. So that's a bit frustrating, but other than that, I really like the shape of these and I'm trying to find something to kind of replace these. We have a pair of linen cotton blend trousers from Oroton. If you guys don't know, Oroton is a premium Australian brand. They used to do mostly leather goods, but they've kind of moved on to fashion as well. And I absolutely love all of their designs. This is a pair of sage green trousers. They're a very soft color and they actually do feel quite neutral in a lot of outfits. I don't find it too hard to style or to wear at all. They're so comfortable, they're super high-waisted, so they're very flattering along the waistline. They're a really good length for me. I do sometimes roll them up as well, and I just love the way these look. Some of my favorite trousers lately. And then this pair you guys will have seen a lot as well recently. These are a pair of navy Arquette trousers. I didn't have to tailor these trousers, which is just such an amazing concept. I have to tailor most trousers because I'm quite petite, but not for these ones. They have an adjustable waistband with this fabric belt, which is great, and they're just a very simple pair of trousers. I believe they are a lyocell tencel blend, which just feels amazing. I would definitely recommend checking out Arket for trousers. I feel like they do it really well. One thing to note is that I prefer the darker shades of these. I tried the white shades, it's a bit sheer, which is not great, but all their darker shades are very opaque, they're amazing, and just a great all-round wide-legged trouser. Favorite number 7, we're talking about denim. Only very recently have I started to reach for denim again. Definitely didn't reach for them while working from home or in lockdown. Levi's, of course, is just, of course, a go-to for denim. These are the wedgie straight jean, which I find to be a very, very flattering fit. I recently just cut a few centimeters off mine, which has made me love these even more. These, I have been thinking about replacing my pair because the waist 25 is just ever so slightly small on me right now, and I'm thinking about going up a size. That is definitely a possibility during Black Friday. I might go for the 26 and then part ways with the 25. The other pair of jeans are these Acne Studio jeans. These are called the South jean, and I got these 3, 4, 5 years ago maybe, and they've just held up really well. They're more of a mid-rise, not an incredibly high-rise, but they're also just super flattering. They come to a really nice length. The denim is so soft compared to all my other jeans. A pair of jeans that I think was worth investing in because I've just worn and had them in my wardrobe for so long. Jeans are such a staple that I felt like I had to include them, but I will admit they're slowly becoming replaced by my trouser options. My next staple are my black dresses. I've got 2 options. This one I've already shown. It's my black silk slip dress from Guana, and we've also got this one from Cezanne. There's a few reasons why I love this. Firstly, the shape of this is just amazingly flattering. It kind of hugs at all the right places, and it just feels very elongating. And secondly, it's so versatile. It's a black dress, it's a blank canvas. I put a black blazer over this and I feel very confident for work. But at the same time, it's the kind of dress that you can style up for a night out. You can dress it up for like a more formal event. And you can also style it casually, maybe with some like sandals, a denim jacket. And it is just a dress for all occasions. So Cezanne did a black dress in the summertime. They also did one during the fall. I feel like they do dresses like this quite often, and I really, really love this option. I used to wear that Everlane wrap dress a lot, but because I'm trying to not like promote their items as much, and this is what I have replaced it with in my wardrobe, and I am just so happy with how this is wearing. My last 2 items are both shoes, and this is a big change for me. Because up until this year, I feel like shoes were not something that I was hugely interested in. Whereas nowadays, I'm finally realizing that finding the right shoe to match with an outfit really is just the biggest game changer. And I'm just very late to this realization because I've never been a huge shoe person until this year. My first essential is not a surprise at all. They are the canvas sneakers, and I have this one which needs a good clean. This is from Mejuri, and I wear these a lot. These are so comfortable, and they're about 45 Australian dollars, which I think is just such an amazing price for a good canvas sneaker. These are designed really well. I love how minimal it all is. Mejuri doesn't exclusively do shoes, so I was very surprised to find these very comfortable. They're more comfortable than most of my sneakers, which I am just thrilled about. I love the look of them, I love the comfort of them, and they just pair really well with pretty much all outfits. On the other hand, I have these Converse shoes. I feel like these don't even need an introduction. I mean, they're just like the classic black style. I am excited to have a black sneaker in my wardrobe. I wear a lot of all white outfits, for example, and I feel like a black sneaker will just add a bit of contrast to the look and make it a bit more interesting than styling it with the white sneakers. These don't need a lot of explanation, but I'm thrilled to have these back in my wardrobe. My last staple are my minimal sandals. I have these ones from Staud, which are my favorite shoes right now. And I also have the By Far Tanya sandals, which I've had for a bit longer. Both of these shoes pair really nicely with basic outfits. It creates a really clean look. And there's just something about a minimal shoe with a simple outfit that just looks so good together. This is the most excited I've been about a shoe discovery in a very long time, and I am just thrilled with these. So these are my 10 staples that I love in my wardrobe, and just the things that I wear the most of when it comes to my style. I think most of these are pretty classic pieces that will work with a lot of different styles. Let me know in the comments what your most worn piece is, and if there's anything like unexpected that you wear a lot of in your wardrobe that other people might not consider a classic. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button, please subscribe if you aren't already. I'll be back in a few days for a new video and I'll see you soon. Bye!